Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com, and welcome back to our continuing pit bike series on our 2006 Kawasaki KLX110. Now today we're going to be focused in on upgrading the exhaust system. Really simple project, but this is going to get us huge gains in the power department. So if you're ready, we'll dive into this project. Now, as you can tell, we've already been very busy with this little machine and we're nearing the end. We've already done a complete top end build, we've upgraded the clutch, reworked the suspension, and she's got new tires along with rims and spokes. So if you're ready, we'll dive into this project. All right guys, before we dive into this, let's discuss the system I decided to go with. I turned to Pro Circuit, specifically the full exhaust system from the T6 line. This is really going to uncork this engine. If you saw the stock one, you'd understand. Well, as a matter of fact, let's take a look at that. That is your stock exhaust header, and compare that to what we're going to. Huge difference. Now, the only other parts that I'm going to need are the head studs, as we've replaced the head along with the nuts, and then you will at least need to pick up a new gasket. Step number one for you, that would be to remove the exhaust, but guess what? This one doesn't even have one right now, so we can go straight to the installation. So let's go. All right, step number one for me is I need to install the exhaust studs. You probably don't have to do this, but I'm just using a couple of bolts back to back, lock them together, then we can go ahead and drive it in. You don't have to get too carried away. Just snug it in there, then you can release it. One down, one to go. All right, let's go and get our head pipe snaked around in here. Now, a little bit of a balancing act here. We're just going to rest the gasket on top of our head pipe. See if we can bring it up into position without dropping it. Oh, look at there. Now our two head bolts, and just bring them in finger tight, because we still have to move things around before we put the muffler on. And next we're going to add in a little AntiSeize that Pro Circuit was kind enough to send with it. Reason being, we don't want these two pieces to weld themselves together, because eventually you'll probably end up having to take it off. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little thin layer. Slide her on. Single bolt in the back. This is a really easy installation, but you're going to get huge gains out of this. A lot of bang for the buck. Let's leave it at that. I mean, you're going to double your horsepower or anything? No, but just doing this along with the carburetor mods, I think you can expect maybe 2 to 3 horsepower, somewhere in that neighborhood. I wish we still had our dyno, that way I could prove it to you. Then a lock nut on the back. Now at this point we can go ahead and tighten down our header bolts. After you start it up, ride it for a few miles, then you may need to come back and retighten these a little bit as it compresses and seats that gasket inside. Now that we've got them seated, let's go ahead and take them to 12 foot-pounds. Well, all right guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Although one little note of interest, if you've got any fingerprints on the exhaust header, go ahead and wipe them off now. Otherwise they're going to be there forever once it goes through that first heat cycle. Well, listen, if you need these or any other parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. And hey, if you like what you see and you want to see me continue on this build, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we drop the next video. Listen, we just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.